It really is. Now, if I asked you to think of a witch, what would come to mind?
I'll get you in your little dark tears.
Essentially, you. Yeah.
Okay.
What about witch talkers? Later on, we're going to meet with 3 of the internet's most popular witches as they find out how to cast a spell and have over the TikTok generations. Good morning.
Good morning.
Emma Griffin and Holly Kenyon are here with us now. Good morning, everybody. Lovely to have you all here.
Morning.
Emma, there's been an explosion in witchery on social media. What is it that we love about experiencing what you girls are all up to?
I think because the word witch, people are scared of it because of the movies, and I think now people are looking at it as a form of wellness and good for their emotions and sort of inner calmness. So it's really beautiful to see the younger generation, especially Holly's age, stepping into witchcraft and sharing their magic. So.
Yeah, because Holly's your daughter, but was your mother also a witch
she was.
as well?
Yes, I was brought up like this.
Were you? So you've kind of been immersed in the culture.
Yeah.
How do you know if you are actually
If
a witch?
you feel you're a witch, then you are a witch. Anyone could be a witch, any gender. So if you feel that you're being called, then I would research and just become a witch. You can be initiated.
Right.
Don't have to be. I initiated Holly. You don't have to be.
That sounds quite dramatic. What's the initiation? What does the
she makes a
initiation
promise in front of me.
Oh,
that's
okay.
all. And a promise to herself. That's all it is. And then she sort of comes out.
She didn't have to go on a journey and over mountains. And
No, she did some shadow work. She did do some, some work.
It's a journey through the woods.
It's a journey through the woods, yeah.
A journey through the woods. I like
And when you say like a calling, what do you mean? What kind of elements do you kind of lean into as a witch?
So for me, like when I was a teenager, I was drawn to it. Like I'd end up in the witchy shops and just everything. I was completely in the closet, like all my books, everything hidden from my parents because I was really embarrassed about it. Because back then, like it wasn't on social media. So this is why I think it's so lovely now. But for me, it was like interested in nature, the cycles of nature, bringing that into like the rhythms of life, the moon and all of those kind of things, just naturally fitted in with that way of life.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because Katy was a little bit embarrassed about it, but Holly, of course, you had a mum and a grandmother that were practicing it. It was always really, really open. So you had a very different experience. Was it always going to be something that you were going to embrace?
Yeah, definitely. So I've kind of been doing it since my earliest memory is like 7 years old. I used to make potions with my mum's stuff in the bathroom, and then I've kind of just carried it on from there.
Do you mean potions like our boys make potions?
Love it.
Simply, is that
exactly
sort of
like that. Yeah.
Just creating crazy potions and then
And I've actually still got them now.
Have you?
It's so interesting because when I see it on TikTok, to me, it's almost not even being a witch. It's just like really embracing nature
It's a lifestyle.
and like the elements and the moon and the natural world. To me, that's really exciting. Why do you think people have gone mad for it?
Oh, gosh. I think, what do you think?
I was going to say, I think it's because it returns us more to ourselves. Like for me, it's been, I was always a freedom seeker. I spent years backpacking when I was younger, always searching for things outside of myself. And then the more I leaned into this and this path, I felt more whole, more happy and content in myself, not chasing all the things that modern life kind of takes us towards. It really is like about coming home. Like,
and is it ever negative? Is it always positive? Because also we've grown up with those images of witches that are supposed to be scary and and evil Edna and the witch in The Wizard of Oz.
I mean, it's like with everybody. In any job, you're going to have good and bad, aren't you? So I think it's a balance, but I think most witches are doing things for the good, and we're using free things, working with nature. It's not doing anything harmful.
And what about people that are a bit cynical, Holly? Because I imagine you've come across a few people who've gone, this is a load of nonsense. What are you doing? Potions over a cauldron and...
I look at it as a way of, it's a lifestyle and it's a beautiful way to connect to nature, and it's embracing like the slow living and going back to what our ancestors originally gave us. So I think it's, I think
it's sad
really
if you don't believe in magic, isn't it?
Exactly. Why wouldn't you want more magic in your life when there's so much going on in the world? Like,
it's so funny, you only have to look around. There's magic
there's magic everywhere,
We definitely want some magic, don't we?
We do. Can you do some spells with us? Is that
very simple things?
Katy, you're going to go first?
Yeah, so we're going to do a frequency reset spell. So it's all about when we're all busy in the day, just bringing ourselves back to each other. So I brought you each in a citrine crystal here, which is all about vitality, joy, confidence, will power. And then I've got a Koshi fire chime, which is all about fires, a very transformational energy, illumination, and things like that. So what I'm going to get you to do is just close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and then a sigh of relief out through the mouth. And then with the hand with your crystal, place that over your heart space. And we're just going to say out loud, I refresh, I reset, and I rise.
I refresh,
I reset,
I rise. And I am back in my body now.
I
I'm back in my body now.
And then as you open your eyes, say, I am well.
I am well.
Quite like that.
I feel quite well.
Yeah.
Quite enjoyed that.
And then you get to keep the crystal,
Do we
because then
really?
that's charged
That's
and
charged.
will help your energy throughout the rest of the day.
And do we charge it again by putting it in the moonlight?
Yeah,
Is that what we're
moonlight
saying?
and things like that will charge it. So,
Gotcha. Thank you, Katie.
Thank you,
Pleasure.
Katie.
Thank you.
Right, Holly, what have you got for us?
So I'm actually a sea witch. So I would use the ocean to do this. So we're going to do a releasing ritual. So you're going to think of something from maybe throughout the week you've had a tough week, and you're going to throw that away, basically.
Okay.
We're going to use water from the cauldron, and we're going to whisper into the water our letting go, and that is going to hold the frequency and the emotion, and then what we'll do is we'll tip it away somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go first. Oh, stuck on the leaf.
Then
So I am letting go of the fear of self-doubt.
you just give it.
I am letting go of the fear of being seen.
Okay. I am letting go about worrying about things that I can't change.
Yeah.
I'm letting go of the fear of falling off air.
You are what?
Falling off air.
Your foot.
Tip
Yeah,
it.
tip it in there.
There we go. It's in there. I don't care now. That's a real worry for Barry in the gallery. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now that we've anchored in and we've let go, now you can manifest, so you can do like a little wish. So you can use candles, obviously we can't burn in here. So
Right.
we're just going to use the humble bailiff that you find in the kitchen.
Yes.
If you want to write one word that sums up a wish that you want to call in, so you're wishing to the universe. So just write down one word that symbolises what you're calling in.
What are you going for?
Can I ask for West Ham winning the league?
You can.
I'm going to ask Milo and James to put their shoes on the first time I ask.
Yes.
Is that all right?
That's fine.
Not
That's
the
fine.
fifth.
That's fine.
Fine.
So then normally you would have a candle lit, you would put it into the candle and burn it and let that go to the universe, okay? So that's if you want to keep your bailiff to one side.
Yes.
So now after you've done that, you want to just affirm to the universe that your wishes are met. So you want to put your left hand on your heart space and just repeat this affirmation after me. I am ready to receive joy I deserve.
I'm ready to receive
the
joy I deserve.
Everything I desire is already making its way to me.
Everything I desire is already making its way to me.
I am worthy of abundance.
I am worthy of abundance.
And then you're going to seal the spell by saying, so it is done.
So it is done.
It's done.
Oh, it feels like therapy, doesn't it?
I'll tell you how I get on with the shoes. I mean, this needs to be a super duper spell to mean that they're putting their shoes on first.
It feels
time.
very much like it's a sort of health and wellness.
Yes.
It's all about guiding, mindfulness, all that
It's the
sort of
present
thing.
moment.
Yeah.
Fully in the present moment. So
staying
it slows us down.
Yeah.
And if you have helped in any way with West Ham getting anywhere near the top end of the league, I will be thrilled to bits, as will the whole of East London and the West Ham fans in
Nest
general.
jam.
Yeah, Nest jam.
Nest jam.